Kyle, how was practice today?
It was better today than Tuesday. Not that Tuesday was bad. We talked about that a couple of days ago, but a little more passion, a little more energy, a little better execution. And there was no live work today, but we did have pads on. There was some hitting going on, nothing to the ground, but overall a good day. Not a long practice, about an hour and a half. Getting ready for the scrimmage tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big scrimmage. It's important, probably about 100 snaps. And we got to start to see some separation at some positions.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask what positions in particular would you like to see separation?
Quarterback, running back, linebacker, just some positions like that have some good battles going on. We need to see who's going to emerge.
Talk about that quarterback battle that's been going on and what you've seen from your guys so far.
Good work so far. They're really, Travis is number one right now, has really, over the 8 practices or whatever we've had, has performed the best. Connor and Schultz are battling out for 2 and 3, and Brandon Cox is number 4, and really those are the only guys in the mix right now. Micah Thomas has moved full-time to receiver. Jason Thompson is not eligible this fall, and so that's what's going on at QB.
Does anybody stand out today as far as?
Today, Nate Orchard had a good day. Schultz did some good things at QB, made some nice throws. That's his strong suits, his arm strength and the velocities that he's able to put on the ball, as well as his accuracy. Other than that, when it's not live, it's really tough to get a good beat on that.
Are you guys going to try moving Nate around the field a little bit like you did with Trevor last year?
Not as much as we did with Trevor. He'll play different roles for us on the edge, whereas Trevor could stand up and play middle linebacker and do a bunch of things like that. Nate is more of an edge guy. Now we will drop him off in coverage at times, as well as rush the passer. But he's a versatile guy. He'll move around from side to side, but not as dynamic as Trevor was as far as being able to play middle linebacker and all the things that Trevor did.
You seem to get a little fired up today on special teams. Are you kind of filling that role well, or?
I don't know. We'll find out, but I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it, and the punt team is the thing that is my main concern right now. That and the PAT field goal unit, both those units were pretty strong for us last year. We had some weaknesses in the return games, but it's nice to get out and coach instead of just watching everybody now. So it's good to get back and be some hands-on.
You think you get a different level of focus from the guys on special teams when the head coach is looking over it?
Jay Hill did a great job for us, and I was, in every meeting and involved with each special team. So I don't think it's any different than it's been before. We've always paid a lot of attention to special teams, and it's always been a priority.
Are you going to look at everybody tomorrow, or have you narrowed it down?
We hope to get every single person that's practicing and that is able, health-wise, to get at least a couple reps. That may not happen, but that's our objective. But we certainly want to get a look at everybody who's challenging for positions for certain. And like I said, we have about 100 snaps, and so that should give us an opportunity to see most everybody.
How has your linebacker corps dealt with the loss of Jacoby Hale? How has Messina looked in there?
Well, first of all, it's tough to replace Jacoby. He's explosive. He's the fastest linebacker that we have. He's had a lot of good reps for us in games throughout the last few years, and so it's tough on everybody. Now, we haven't given up hope that he will be back with us this fall. We still think there's a chance that maybe fairly early in the season, depending how he responds to the rehab. He gets his surgery next week, and then it's on the rehab trail for him. But Wyatt has had to step up. Johnny Paul's got a little bit of a dinged-up shoulder, so he's been out of practice from contact for the last couple days. Jared Norris has had an excellent camp. I mentioned that on Tuesday. When we get Jason back, Whittingham in the fall, that'll help bolster the depth of that position.